Ladies and gentlemen, in this video we would like to apologize to none other than you. We normally post stories with happy endings, however today we have something different for you. The animal rescue team received an urgent call for help. A kind person reported that a poor puppy was crying in pain under a car. According to the caller, the stray puppy had fallen asleep under a car when a driver failed to notice her and drove past her. The puppy had somehow managed to make it to another car but was currently fighting for her life. She was bleeding from her nose and mouth and could not stop crying in pain. The rescue team rushed to the scene as fast as they could, knowing that time was of the essence. Upon arrival, they discovered that the puppy had been sleeping under another car when the driver started the engine and ran over her. The team knew they had to act quickly to save the puppy's life. They scooped up the tiny creature and rushed her to the vet, where she received painkillers and the medical attention she desperately needed. The team sat nervously, waiting and hoping that the puppy would be strong enough to fight for her life. She was just a baby girl, and they knew she deserved a chance at a better life. After a long and stressful day, the puppy managed to survive the initial trauma, but her condition remained critical. The team did not leave her side for a moment and were overjoyed to see her finally resting and not feeling any pain. They continued to pray for her and hoped that she would find the strength to keep fighting. By day 3, the puppy was stable enough to go home with one of the rescuers. She had to be watched constantly to prevent any choking from the blood in her lungs. The rescuer vowed to never leave her alone and stayed by her side day and night, tending to her every need. The puppy slept for most of the day, dreaming of her mother and little sisters playing. Her rescuer knew that she was in pain, but he also knew that she was a fighter. He vowed to do everything in his power to help her make a full recovery. As the days went by, the puppy's condition started to improve. She finally opened her eyes, just a little bit, but it was enough to bring hope to the rescue team. They knew that she had a long road ahead of her, but they were determined to help her every step of the way. On the 4th day, the puppy took a turn for the worse. She had stopped moaning, but the head injuries were severe, and the team knew that they had to act quickly. She opened her eyes a little, but it was clear that she was still in a lot of pain. The rescuer stayed with her throughout the night, holding her like a drop of water in the palm of his hand. They spent the day at the vet, where the puppy received full care. Her swelling had reduced, and the coughing up blood from her lungs had stopped. The team knew that strict rest was essential, and they planned to spend another night together. But on the 5th day, the puppy's little heart stopped. The team was devastated, and they knew that they had done everything they could to help her. The rescuer had been watching her, and she had just slept peacefully and then was gone. They were so sorry that they could not save her. Although the rescue team was heartbroken, they knew that the puppy was now in a better place, free from pain and suffering. They took comfort in the fact that they had done everything in their power to help her, and they knew that her memory would live on in their hearts forever. Even though we were not able to save the little puppy, her story has touched our hearts and reminded us of the importance of showing kindness and compassion towards all animals. Let us continue to work towards creating a world where every animal is valued and protected, and where their lives are not taken for granted. Rest in peace, sweet little one. We'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to Dublin Shelter for their amazing work in saving injured animals. You can find their YouTube information in the description below. Your dedication and compassion towards animals are truly inspiring. Keep up the fantastic work. Please consider supporting your local animal shelter or rescue organization, or even fostering or adopting a furry friend in need. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of animals and give them the second chance they deserve. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. Thank you for your support.